If you want to lose 20 pounds within the next 90 days, I'm going to show you exactly how I would do it. Not only how I would do it, but how I did do it right after my son was born. You see, when my wife was pregnant, I was very guilty of eating every time that she ate, and a few months later, people were wondering who was actually the one that was pregnant. What I did when I first started making content was I did a 100-day challenge on Instagram, starting at my heaviest weight, 194 pounds, and within 100 days, I dropped down to 172 pounds for a total loss of 22 pounds. Now, I didn't do any gimmick diets or hours of cardio. I just simply stuck with what works. You might be wondering why you should even listen to me. My name is Colby Head, and I've been a personal trainer in the New Orleans area, managing a fitness studio for the past 4 years. During that time, I've helped over 400 people achieve their fitness goals. Now, with that experience, I've developed an exact framework to help you lose 20 pounds in 90 days. The 3 pillars that make up this plan is going to be getting 10,000 steps per day. You're going to want to watch your diet, making sure that you're eating at least in a 500 calorie deficit and getting 1 gram per pound of body weight in protein, and also doing some form of resistance training 3 times per week. Now, as mentioned before, step 1 is going to be getting 10,000 steps per day. This is easily done if you park far away when you're at something like the grocery store or when you park for work. If your job gives you a long lunch break, take advantage of that time. Take 20 to 25 minutes to go on a walk either around the building or perhaps outside, get some sunshine, and get those extra steps in. It's going to make a huge difference in your fat loss goals. It's also a lot less boring than going jogging for 3 miles. Now, the second thing you're going to want to do is find out your basal metabolic rate. You can do this by just Googling BMR calculator and typing in your information such as your gender, your height, and your weight. And some of them will have your activity level as well. Now keep in mind that this does not include any calories that you burn throughout those 10,000 steps or from your workouts, which we're going to get into later. It's just a good ballpark number to know how many calories that you're burning each day at rest. This is actually a good starting point for your calories, being that it will still probably put you around a 500 calorie deficit when you include things like the walking as well as the exercise. Now the last thing that you're going to want to do is focus on doing some form of resistance training 3 times per week. This could be done with weights, machines, cables, you name it, even body weight training. But you do want to build up your muscle mass, as this is going to be the metabolic engine of your body. The more muscle you have on your frame, the more calories you burn at rest. Now I do want to reassure you, this plan will absolutely work. At a 500 calorie deficit per day over the course of the 3 months or 90 days, that's 45,000 calories that you would burn, which equates to about 13 pounds all by itself, without including the resistance training or the walking. If you find this to be helpful, be sure to like and subscribe, and I appreciate your support.